Hello YouTube, welcome to another episode of First Ice. Hopefully you're enjoying the series so far and liking how the city grows. My aim was for this episode to build a specialized industry area, but like I'll show you once you've gone through some cinematics, is that we have loads of demand for residential. So we do need to expand our residential area because we've already got concerns in the industry area that we don't have enough workers, so we do need to increase our residential area. So that's what we're going to work on today. If we do get time, I might start plopping the specialized industry area and also building the park that we need to build as well. So let's get into it. Cool everyone, this is where we left it last time. In this high residential area that we built up, here is where we're thinking of building a park, and that's what we want to utilize. But what we're going to also do today is utilize this area to increase our residential capacity as well. So at the moment we've got around about 9,000 population, but you can see here that we've got a really high demand for residential zone. And then if you skim all the way here that we did the industrial evolution bit, we've got concerns already that people do not have enough workers. So not enough workers already. So I don't want to build a specialized industry area if you've already got high concerns the amount of people living in the city. So that's where we're going to start off. So I am going to pause the game first and think about how we're going to build this area, because what we have is this main junction coming in, and then technically it's a left turn to get in to the city, to this bit. And then if you do want to expand all this into high residential, we're going to have quite a lot of traffic flow coming through here. In the future we probably will build an interchange over here to support the traffic flow, but what I don't want to do is kind of build off here where we have loads of influx of traffic coming in. So I don't want to have loads of traffic building up here because we do have traffic lights, and then build off here. We might build it off from here instead. So probably going to go with the grid again, building off the 11 that we always use. And this is a curved road, so we build off 11 if it will let us. Do 11. That's a 30, that should be a straight 11 again. Just double checking that we did do 11. I remember now why we can't get a path through here. It's because these bit roads are wider. So I'm thinking you probably need to, let's have a look, maybe if you do a 12, you might get that gap. Yep, if we do the 12, we would get that pathway in the middle that we want to use. So maybe we should do a 12 on this side. Let's build off a 12. Just using 3 there to come off, just because this is a curve at the end of the day. And this one we need to delete because jumpy game, because that was 11 that we did. Do a 12 there, and we'll do a 12 here as well. So at the moment the city, what we're trying to do is just expand. I don't want to put too much down. Is that 12? I've done something wrong. Yep, doing it 11. Okay, let's try to curve that one in. Don't want to pick up that one. Okay. Red guidelines are on and everything. It's 35. So 19. Let's do 18. and that would do the trick. $14. $14 again. Yep, that looks okay. And then what I'm going to do is carry on building from this side as well. Just take this up by 20. We'll do the 11 from now. Keep expanding this. So yeah, we're kind of doing this as 11 as well. Okay. That should be a straight connection, so don't need to do anything about that one. It is more difficult when you start getting curves involved. It does take longer to build the kind of grid system that you want to. 15. So it does take a bit longer to build your city. I think that looks okay. I think this build is taking longer to do because normally you can expand the city quite quick, but because we're being quite picky in terms of the building sizes that we want and what buildings we want and where, just take longer to build up. So I'm going to start gridding this, leaving the pathways in there. I will build the paths once we have a decent amount of money in the bank, because we don't at the moment. So we will do that. So they're already building in, which is good. Hopefully we won't lose too many industries because of the shortfall of supply that we've got in terms of workers. I don't try to concentrate too much on the transport yet. Obviously I'm building pathways to support people walking around instead of using their cars, but we haven't even got the pathways in. But as the city grows, we will expand the roads and make sure we have the right roads that we need everywhere as well. And there's no harm in changing the city as you expand it. So let me just keep going up for now. Try to fill up this whole area. I've changed the theme on this one because the other one I didn't really like because it wasn't showing the colours of the buildings. And I think this one just gives that extra bit of detail that you want when you're building a city. I've got a fire down there, and hopefully we've got some capacity and a fire station around here somewhere. Hopefully we have. I'm sure we have somewhere. That's me just speaking out loud when we probably haven't. No, we do not have any fire capacity over here, which isn't good. So probably build off here a big one to support all the industry area. That gets rid of all our money, which is good to see. But that building will probably, oh no, it's been fine. For that one was 17 by 17. 15. Perfect. Let's try 18. 18. Good stuff. So let's check this bit out. Can we go back by 11? We can just about. So knock that there. This one will be able to. curve this one round. Let's try 19. That should do. That should do as well. 17. Yep. Then this one can come up by 11. There's another curve there. Let's 11 it from here. I want it to be straight. Saying it's straight there. Let's try that. Curve that in. 13. Nope. 14. 15. 16. 17. Not bad. And they might just leave that like that. Bring it a bit more to there, because we can have our schools over here or anything else. So this is us talking about the influx of traffic that we're going to have. So this is coming off the junction, everyone's trying to get in, and then most people want to do a left to get into the new area. So we're going to have this issue now of traffic building up from both sides, because that's the industry area where people are working. Probably do need to build some connections in terms of pedestrian, but I did build some connections at these footpaths that go over to the industry area. I built one more further down as well. Just here, built another one as well. But yeah, we're gonna have to keep an eye on this bit, because we've got no transport coming in other than cars is the only way to come into the city at the moment. Right then, so I've zoned up most of this area now. I've gone that far in a sense of putting high residential down. The demand is going off now, so I think that's it for now in terms of residential. Put some commercial down here whilst we've got the demand. Just going to check the industry area to make sure that we're not losing anything. Don't think we were last time, but our industry areas demand's there again, so people do want to get some more jobs. So let's have a look. Zoom over here. No one's complaining now of anything, so what we'll do is we'll just zone this area into industry area. Seems to be okay with the traffic. We've got this junction now to come in, and they can escape from that one way in and out. This seems to be okay as well, but yeah, we've got this influx of traffic, so let's just fix this. So the first thing I want to do is sort this out. So this needs to be a 3 and a 2. That's what that needs to be. So let's upgrade that one. Cool. That's that fixed. Let's make sure the nodes are all fine. Fix this one as well. Going to get them to do the same thing, use one of the lanes to get in. You're going to go there, and then they can pick their lanes from this one over here. And then what we want to do is, this is a time traffic light, which is good, but what we want is more people to be able to turn left. So that's going to be, I'm guessing, stage 1. Yep, stage 1. So we're going to stop it. We're going to go to edit stage 1. I'm going to double this. So this is 3 and 8 at the moment. I'm going to go to 6 and 11. Click save on that one and start that. And that should hopefully help mitigate some of the traffic that we've got going on here. So let's just make it go a bit faster. Yep, that's taking it all down now. So we're only up to here now in terms of traffic. This one's still a bit blocked up, but all we need to do here is make sure they're going through on here, not stopping every single time. So let's just have a look at this. Yeah, so they're stopping every single time. So if we tell them to go through, that will just keep the traffic flowing. The other thing you can do is build a roundabout here if you wanted to, because that would help. But at some point we're going to have another connection here to feed into this area anyway. So this is only temporary traffic, I would say. Okay, let's build up this area in terms of our park that we said we're going to build. So let's build the park. So we need the main gate, which is here. Let's put the main gate on this side. It won't let me because all these roads are rural roads and it doesn't like rural roads. So we're going to use, so after all the hickory pickory, we're going to go for this one, the Suburban Street version 2. That's what we're going to go with, I think, across the city, because it comes with a pathway with a bit of grass which is snowed over, but also comes with parking. So yeah, I'm gonna do this road as well actually. Let's take collision off. Okay. Right, let's get the main gate down, which is going to put over here. Okay, then we're going to have some side entrances, which place around about the middle. Put one over here, and then one just off that junction there. Keep it quite simple, this one. Don't have that connection. Don't have that connection. I don't have that connection either. So yeah. Keeping it a bit different, I guess. So what we're going to put down is park booth info. Put that in the middle. We get a park restroom in. And we get the cafe in next to it. Already people are using it to cross over, which is good to see. Plop some of these down as well, which are the gazebos. Put Park Plaza down. Climbing frames, why not? I mean, it's not snowing. And then we'll put down some food trucks around some places. So there is the ice hockey rink as well. Could put that there, couldn't we? Just to add a bit more jazz to it. Okay, let's fence it up. Just trying to see what else there is. Probably not a skiing resort. Put a fire pit. Yeah. It's not that bad, is it? Cool. Let's fence it all off. Cool. So that is the park done. I might pop some more trees in there. But yeah, it's not bad for a kind of breaking up this kind of grid system that we have, because you have a different grid over here and we have a different grid system over here. But I think that does look nice there. Blends in quite nicely. We'll redo this area, build some commercial in, and not commercial, residential in. But we probably do need some commercial around the park as well. So let's see. Let's take all of this. Got loads of industry demand again. And then what we could do is just pop some commercial just here, because we've got commercial just here anyway. I'm just thinking, just to help these guys get over here, do we build another connection from here to go there? Could move one of these over here. Build off here, I'm guessing. I think it will just help with the traffic flow, because they've got loads of traffic there, 60% at the moment. So we're going to go from here, we're going to drop it down by 12, and then we're going to swing it round. I was going to tunnel it, but it's done something else instead. Do I want it like that? It does look quite cool to do it that way. What I probably need to do is use the multi-tool to sort the gradients out here. There, two. Still quite high. No, it's not working. So I'm just going to fix this gradient now from here to here. Okay, that has released some of the traffic because people are already utilizing it, which is good. Still got a bit of a backlog here in terms of traffic, but I think that will go down as people move in. So I found the culprit of all that traffic, which is this interchange now. So this traffic's coming in, trying to get into the city, and then we're having loads of issues here, and the traffic needs to keep flowing here, and it's not. So I'm just going to look at what's happening. Seems like a lot of people want to go straight. Use the in-game tool where people are going. So info view, and we're going to go to this one here where it says traffic routes. Let's click on this one. So a lot of the cars are doing a right and going towards, where are they actually going? To the new area. Yep. So they're actually still moving in, people are. Okay. That helps. So what we probably need to do is change this one as well, so that more cars can flow in. So it's not step 2. It's probably going to be step 3. Yeah, step 3 is one that we need to edit. Same on this one, 6 and 11. I'm going to go with. Start that one. Hopefully that will help to mitigate this traffic that we've got. Because this is a 3-lane highway, roundabout, sorry, we can upgrade this one to 2 lanes, which will help everyone spread out and use more lanes. Just try and think, have you got any other connections to get across here from the industry area? Because if we don't, what we could do is change these pathways to actual road connections. So yeah, I'm thinking of changing these. So let's pause the game. Let's destroy this and this. Probably need to go tunnel mode. Destroyed that. So we're going to go from here. We're going to go down by 12 to there. Go a bit forward, and then we're going to lift it back up there, and that should work. Yep. And that gives an alternative route for these guys instead of going over that way. And then we'll upgrade this one as well. Do the same thing here. So that might take a bit of time to take effect. So yeah, trucks are already using it. And remember, this is going to be slow because we're still using the rural roads around here as well. So that will slow everything down. Could do is starting upgrading some of these. So all these little touches have made all the difference. So just to reiterate what I did, instead of having these ones as just crossings to walk over, I've changed this so that they got road access now. This we created earlier in the previous episode. That's helping the flare from the highway to get into the industrial area. And then here we've changed this to have 2 lanes coming down into the roundabout, which has fixed all of this traffic that we had here. We've increased the time on this traffic light so that people come off the roundabout to right. And then the other thing is add another connection here as well to get across. And then the final thing that I've done over here is we've got this connection going into the industry area from this residential zone, but also created this highway connection into the city area as well. And it's just about creating those opportunities for people to get across. There is one more thing that I want to do just before we finish this episode off, and that is build a university area. Well, not a university area, but a university place for now. We're not going to use the campus DLC or anything like that, but I did want to create a connection straight from here into this industry area, into this university area that I want to create. So I want to create it straight across from here to here. And then I want the university going from this side. See how far we can get this straight. And then right in the middle, I want the university, if you've got the money for it, because they've got about 700 students that want to attend a university. I think I'm using the university, which has capacity of 4,500. I'm placing that there. So right in the center when you will come in, that would be our university spot. I'll put some parking. And then we can put some sports stuff around here as well. So that's a small soccer field which is covered in snow. And then I want something indoor. I'll put down a community pool. So this is how it looks. Loads of parking. Got people already walking here. Parking as well. We put a football field down which is covered in snow. Wish they would fix that. Swimming pool or swimming area which people are using, and then we've got tennis courts as well, so when it's actually not snowing, people can utilize these as well. But that builds in that infrastructure to get those people educated through the whole education system as well. And I am going to leave it there for today. I know we didn't get an opportunity to build the specialised industry area, but we got so much done. So we've expanded our residential area to have residential to keep up with the demand. We built the park here, which is getting utilised and builds up the land value in this area as well. And we've also done some traffic fixes. So the traffic is flowing quite nicely now. Not got any gridlocks, and the industry area is coping quite well as well. And another thing is we're starting to make a profit. Still making a profit, which is good. We've got a population up from, I think it was about 8 at the start, to we're on about 15. So that residential demand is slowly coming back in. But I think we've got enough capacity to handle it so far. So thank you for watching this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Some different things that we did in this episode just to fix the city, make sure it's functioning as well. So hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one.